Good morning, everyone. You better have your coffee before I present this article to you because you may just spit your coffee all over your computer or laptop. Let's have our coffee. Hold on. Here's the headlines. I'll put the link below. Bigfoot living among the ruins of Detroit. I can't make this stuff up. I actually seen this on the local news in Detroit. I live in Michigan. Detroit. A family claimed they saw a strange ape-like creature Thursday afternoon coming out of the window of an abandoned house on the outskirts of the desolate city. C. Brown, his wife, and their two children said they were driving around looking to buy a new house in Detroit when they allegedly witnessed the unidentified beast. The economy has been devastating here, man, Brown explained. One day, you are living in this beautiful city with over 1.5 million working people. Next day, all you know is all is gone. Crime has gone up and life has become almost impossible to deal with here. I am one of the lucky ones, still with a job. Detroit's economy has seen a decline in the recent decades. What used to be the city of the automobile industry and prosperity has now become a crime-ridden place with the potential to become a war zone. Likewise, the once wealthy house lots are currently nothing but a sanctuary for homeless people struggling to live just another day. And I can verify and attest to that. All the houses and people we used to know are long gone. Our neighborhood is not a safe place for our children anymore. So we decided to go look for a new place, the man said. His wife shares the same feelings about the city. Ain't no place for us to live here. What for? People get shot for nothing in here, so we got in the car and went looking for a good house to move to, she told Cryptozoology News. Reportedly, after driving for 3 hours and not able to find a house meeting the family standards, they decided it was time to return home. Here's where the story gets interesting, folks. I saw that thing right through the window of an abandoned house. I was shocked. I told my husband because he was driving and couldn't see it. They described the house as a 2-story blue building with broken windows. Then they said Brown decided to slow down to get a better look. Hell, we were curious about it. I mean, we were aware that we ain't in no safe neighborhood, but we didn't get out of the car or nothing. We see this hairy arm reaching out the window. I say, what the blank heck? He's gonna get cut, that dude with the broken glass, man. Then a whole body coming out of the window. Looked like a monkey, only big darn monkey with a stick on the hand, maybe about 7 feet tall. It had short, reddish hair, but hold on, the face was human looking. As crazy as it sounds, my wife kept telling me to drive away, so we did. I got to see the animal's eyes and all, big and dark, with a huge head, like a triangle shape. Kinda. Know what I mean? Started hitting the ground with the branch or the stick or whatever it was holding. Kind of reminded me of what squirrels do with their legs when you approach them. But this was no squirrel, Brown claimed. Did you spit your coffee out yet? This is in an abandoned house in Detroit. A few moments later, as the Browns left the blue house behind, the animal supposedly walked through the bushes and disappeared. I could see it. On the mirror, he kept hitting the ground with the stick, and then he walked away and couldn't see him anymore. What about your cell phone or your camera phone? Maybe take a few pictures? The kids were screaming in the back seat like crazy, and my wife was trying to calm them down, man. It went on for 30 seconds or so, the father said. Well, 30 seconds. Hold on. Camera. and mine is slow. And there we go. About 5 seconds. The lack of urban expansion in the city due to a poor economy could mean that some species have found their way back into their old habitat. It is also possible that the lots of empty houses could work as an incentive for wild animals seeking shelter. But a Bigfoot? As a result, these witnesses could easily identify the native species of the area, said Lorenzo Martinez, animal behaviorist and teacher at a Spanish university. No, that was not a dog or a bear. That was either some sick man dressed up for fun or a freaking monkey with a man's face, like a Bigfoot. Whatever you want to believe, it's up to you. That's all I have to say, said Brown. Last December, a man from Maine claimed he saw a white Bigfoot while walking his dog near his residence. Now, I've got a story for all of you, and you may spit your coffee out at this as well. Now, I spent a lot of time in Detroit, and a lot of abandoned houses, a lot of beautiful Victorian homes going cheap now in the city of Detroit, and people are buying up these houses, but a lot of abandoned homes, and this couple claim they seen a Bigfoot in an abandoned home in Detroit, Michigan. You might spit your coffee out on this one. When my daughter got married, she got married and she now lives in Muskegon, Michigan. We were there. I love the outdoors, so I decided to not get a hotel, but to go into the deep woods and to camp out. The weekend of her wedding, and it was 3 a.m. in the morning, the bewitching hour. The true story, I kid you not. I got up to use the facilities, and I had to walk quite a distance. And there was a hill and the beautiful, beautiful lake right there. And walking over the hill it wasn't a man. It was at least 7 feet tall. I couldn't get a clear look. Arms seemed to be hanging down, almost striking the ground, and it was bent over. And it looked at me, and it made its way down the hill towards the water. I don't know what I seen that night at 3 a.m. It wasn't a man. Call me crazy. Say it's too much caffeine. But whatever you do, leave me comments. God bless.